renovation project, in terms of the footprint of the house, how much bigger is it now?
Well, the building has grown from 3,200 square feet to 5,200 square feet. There's 2,000 square feet of additional space that's been planned.
What has this increase meant in terms of improving the overall amenity of the property?
The major addition of additional space is on the lower level. This is a new level to the building.
How were you able to reconcile this enlarged structure with the surrounding landscape?
Well, the building, the pre-existing building was on a hillside. I think probably the best decision was to excavate the site and build underneath a portion of the pre-existing footprint. And by doing that, much of the addition is virtually invisible. You can't see it because it's below the existing house. However, it does daylight, so it's not really a basement. It's a lower level created by large retaining walls on the north side, but it's all glass on the south side, floor-to-ceiling glass. And what's interesting is that while you have a 270-degree view from the lower level, the lower level is virtually invisible. No one from outside the site can see it. So it's really nestled into the site, and yet it still has this dramatic view.
The position obviously plays a vital role in the success of the house. How did you use the design to play up the benefits of this?
Well, the building is on a hillside. It's a sloping site that slopes from north to south. And there are other buildings to the north, and they all look in the southern direction because that's the direction of San Francisco Bay. So what was very important was that the north side of the building be treated in a fairly opaque way, contrasting the south side, which is almost 100% glass.
What do you see as the successes of the project?
Well, I would say the overall success, it's really, this is a California modern piece. And I think that modern architecture in California works best when it is knitted to the land, which this building is, and the way it works with the sloping site and tucking the lower level below the main level. So that's very important. The next thing is open planning, and the fact is that all of the main public areas, living, dining, breakfast, kitchen area, that's all treated as one open pavilion. So this open planning, which works so well for casual lifestyles, is part of the design, and I think is very successful. And then, of course, the most important thing in California is strong connections to the land, and these are both visual with lots of glass, but also physical by being able to get out to terraces and a swimming pool, and they're each accessible through doors that fold into walls so you don't see them, so that basically the exterior perimeter of the building just disappears.